dbscgthingz.
What is up, you guys? My name is Taxon and welcome back to Yuhp dbscgthingz, and today we have a battle between Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and Broly hirudigarn package. On the left I have my brother Wub.
What's up?
And on the right I have my cousin Junie.
What's going on?
Today we are going to be commentating and trying to get you guys through this this battle. So on the left we have a Trunks build. I'm going to let my brother Wub go over what he has built for it.
I just run the basic shield triggers, the 4-drop Trunks, the Vegeta, and the Goku. They can charge from your life.
Wub's deck profile is really good, really based off the Trunks unison, just basically playing the Trunks for free and going off from that.
So you're using the Tapion unison and then you're based heavily off the Vegeta package, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So basically, for my Broly play, I try to search out for the music box. Luckily, I got the Tapion, so that's a free that's a good turn one play. Just search out the music box through my deck, and then just lets me top 7 for hirudigarn, Tapion, and Metanosha. And then luckily, I got a Metanosha right here.
Yep, perfect top 7. You gotta like that. So here you're activating your Broly's activate effect. So here I know you've been tinkering with the deck. I know you want to try Paragus the Sacrifice to help you pop through your chain a little bit more and get a little extra draw. But how do you feel right now using Broly and getting the 2 life rip to help yourself awaken?
It's really good just for if I didn't see the Tapion or a music box in my turn 1 play, I could just do that for my turn 1 just to rip the 2, just to see if it's in my life or just to get the extra draw.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, so we're going into Trunks' turn 2. His turn 1 he kind of discharges promo, I believe, and then pass turn. Or no, it's a Goku. So here he charges the Trunks. So here you're probably just going to play out your Tapion. Tapion has a pretty unique auto that gives him markers, and his plus ability is pretty sweet. So I know you run quite a few different Trunks to trigger off that. So what are you running this?
I run 4 of the
2-drop unique one?
No, I run 3 of the 2-drop unique one, and 3 of the heroic prospect.
Oh, and 4 of the expansion pack, huh?
Oh, 4 of the expansion pack. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Okay, makes sense. So here you did throw him out. So what he does is when he comes into play, he takes a life, and you can choose a card in your hand and place it into your energy. Here you chose a 4-drop Trunks. Now, if the players watching this don't know, that Trunks, when he gets revealed from the life by a skill, he gets a skill that from himself that puts him into play, and he has an auto on play. They get to return 2 cards back to your hand. So the card alone is pretty powerful, making it to where taking damage is making it so your opponent has to interact with your life as well. So here it looks like we went into Broly's turn 2.
So yeah, basically my turn 2 is thinking, I forget what I'm charging. Basically doing math, seeing what I can charge and everything. Looks like I charge Frieza. So I'm debating on playing out my Metanosha with the field spell.
Yep, so that's what you go ahead and do. Yep, Metanosha's pretty cool. He's the beginning to the chain, gets to 3, goes to the 4, goes to the 6, goes to the 9. Pretty cool chain here.
Yeah, and I like the chain with this leader because on the Awaken side, you can just KO one of your battle cards and then one of your opponent's battle cards. So it's really cool because that's how the chain starts to pop off.
Making you get to things quicker. Along with the unison that you run in this, I believe you run the giant box hirudigarn, which also has a plus ability allowing you to kill a phantom demon or a hero card or something like something like that. And it's basically choosing these cards to help you get through your chain a lot quicker, making it so that you alone, not even within your opponent's skills, but you alone are getting 2 cards deep into your chain closer to that 9-drop.
Yeah, exactly right. And honestly, I was thinking about playing my unison, but Wubby threw the Trunks out of nowhere, so I really couldn't attack with higher battle cards with energy costs greater, or cards energy greater than my energy, so I couldn't play out that 3-drop and swing with it, so I decided to wait another turn and just pressure him with the Broly, and then the Minosha.
Yeah, so here you played the Broly and ripped 2 life, and then you got a swing in with them. How do you feel the card is for pressure? Because if you were going to use Paragus, you want to have a swing along with it. So here you get to rip 2 and swing for a 10k.
Yeah, and it's not too bad. Just early pressure, and just the easy rip too. If my opponent's just trying to stall me out, because most players know when I'm awakened, if I have Sparking 7, I get to draw 6 cards. So a lot of people would try to stall me out and not keep me awakening range and whatnot.
Right, makes sense. So here, Trunks is deciding to take the hit, so he takes it.
Oh, that was the hit with, is that Minosha?
The Minosha, the 15k.
He decides not to.
So here, yeah, he said no, he's not going to swing the lead.
Yeah.
Leave him at higher life. Why did he decide to do that? Is that because you just don't want to give him as much hand advantage?
Yeah, just more hand advantage and stuff like that. And honestly, now when I think about it, I was kind of nervous about the Trunks and whatnot, because I seen the Unison out. I was like, I feel like he has a God Sealing Trunks, so I wanted to just play it a little bit more safe.
Makes sense, yeah, because you need your cards to hit the field for their autos to go off in order for you to go further up the chain.
Yeah, correct.
So here you see Trunks is playing this 1-drop promo. Promo's pretty sweet, especially when you get to hit a shield trigger that goes into your energy to draw. So what it would do is basically would make that a permanent ramp, choosing the card that got ramped from your life, and then top decking that energy. So cool promo. How do you feel about that, Will?
I like it. I like the permanent ramp.
If you weren't running the Vegito package, would you still consider running that card?
Oh yeah, I think that's good in a lot of blue decks.
So really, for that permanent ramp off that life, it's just solid because. So you're not even saying just off a ramp in general. You're just saying just to pick up a card that you charged earlier in game, you can use 1 energy to pick it back up and replace it from top deck.
Exactly. If you end up with one of your big hitters early on, you want to charge that later in game, you can pick him up, and he's stored right there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you're basically using your energy area as a storage area.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or if you guys didn't see, when he played out that Goku, he picked up a Trunks and top decked another Trunks from his deck.
Right, yeah. So you did charge the free casting counterplay God Sealing Trunks. Yeah. You charged it the turn you played your Unison, making it so that you didn't have one in hand the turn you played your Unison. But here, going into your turn 3, you were able to pay 1 to pick it back up and get it back to your hand. And then when you did so, you did charge another one. So it was a good replacement there. Cool little top deck gods there. They like to shine down upon these Trunks players.
Mm-hmm. And then it looks like it's going into my 3rd turn. Yeah. Looks like I'm already awoken.
I think you're doing this on his turn here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he paid 2 for his leader's effect to get rid of Minosha. And what happens is Minosha was going to come into play. And when he called the effect, he put Trunks into his drop area, calling the counterplay first window. So the 3-drop would go straight from deck to hand.
Yeah. Yeah, and that really did hurt me. That really does stop the chain if you don't get them to stick on the battle area.
Yeah, because see, I agree with you. In the hirudigarn package, yeah, it's nicer versing colors in which their counterplays allow your cards to come into play first, because then your autos on removal put you further and deeper into the chain, which is nice.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, against blue, God Sealing says no, it doesn't come in play, and all goes to your hand. So, unfortunate there, but yep, that's the way the matchup was working out here. So here was the official pass. He got to stand his energy back up and pass it back over to Broly. Broly's deciding to charge. Here I think you do charge another charismatic villain, if I'm not mistaken, which is understandable because you have yet to get your hirudigarn Unison outfield.
Yes, yeah. Like I was debating, I was thinking about playing that, but I think on Wub's turn 2 played out that Trunks, so it really just stopped the chain from there. So I feel like there really wasn't no point to play out my Unison from there, because I feel like he would just swing into it, because I would have been tapped out, and I don't think I had Sparking yet, so I just wanted to play a little bit more, I guess, defensive with my hand, like hand advantage.
Right, and so here you played Sealed Music Box, and it makes your unison in this deck searchable, which is nice. So if you didn't have it before that search, now you definitely have it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think I wanted. Yep, and I think I tapped the one in here.
Yep. So here you go ahead and put the unison in play. So Wub, sitting in this defensive turn, what are you thinking here? So I know you got your 4-drop trunks in your life, and this deck is pretty defensive and responsive and plays a lot of things during your opponent's turn due to the unison's effect and your life effect. So what is your plan going into this defensive turn here? Are you sitting on Baby Hatch, or what's the idea?
Well, I got 2 energy open, so I got a lot of possibilities. I can, on his first attack, I can still activate my Tapion, play out Trunks. In this situation,
Trunks.
I'd probably want to play the 4-drop unique that can get triple strike, just so that way next turn I have that opportunity.
And that card's also very amazing, and it helps a lot with Trunks' lack of draw power, because at the end of your opponent's turn it has an auto in which it allows you to draw a card, so going into your turn, it's basically like a draw 2 start to your turn, which is very nice.
Yeah, it really helps. Trunks lacks in draw power, like you said.
Yeah, so seeing that's very nice, and then also, I believe the way this game ends, you're able to showcase what that 4-drop really can do and how effective the card really is. Especially being with the unison in play, allowing you to play the cheaper Trunkses. The card is reduced in your hand to a 2 cost, so it's really just a free casted draw card triple striker, which is nice.
Yeah, and the nice part is if you tap the.
Yep, so here you go and play with Auto on his very first swing with Broly.
Yeah, that's really optimal. But if you can tap a Goku and Vegeta when you activate battle on him, and then you get the opportunity to Union Patora after that, it just synergizes so well.
Agreed. So here he hits a Cell Kamehameha and another combo piece in order to take a card from your hand, and he hit a super combo in which we are revealed that you run the Xenos super combo in this deck, which is cool because your entire deck is basically built off of energy storage and manipulation, which is really cool. So here we had an early removal from the combo field. He didn't realize what happened with the combo, so you go ahead and play the 4-drop Trunks. Here, like I said earlier, does bounce 2 cards. So here's a really interesting thing about that 1-drop Broly, is when he is removed from the field by a skill or KO'd, he has to choose 1 or 2 lives from your life and then play a 4-drop Broly, in which he does not run the 4-drop Broly nor 6 or any other Broly package. Yeah, but he's still forced into the situation where he has to take the life.
Yeah, I basically just try to run the hirudigarn package. So, and I'm starting to learn with this deck, when I play that Broly, I feel like I should just combo out with them, maybe with like a unison swing, or if I have another hirudigarn or Minosha out, just combo with him instead of use the Broly effect to pop him, or have one of my opponent deal with him, because it really does hurt when I'm at that 4 or 3 life. I have to take that 1 to 2 lives because due to his auto. And unfortunately, it doesn't say choose up to 1 to 2 lives. It says choose 1 or 2 lives. So it's very unfortunate on my end.
Yeah, so that's another reason why Paragus' Sacrifice is another really good consideration for the deck. Another easy search target with your leader's activate man on the front side, making it to that skill is not useless, while also giving a draw power to the deck, while also popping your cards and helping you get even deeper into your chain. Mm-hmm. Because as of right now with your unison and leader, you can do 2 pieces into your chain, but if you were to invest 1 energy into a Paragus instead of a Broly in an earlier turn, you could go ahead and use his effect to pop one of your Minoshas or 3 or 4-drop hirudigarns in order to draw a card and also go deeper into your chain, which is very nice. So that's the 3 pieces alone just on your turn with your own skills getting deeper into your chain.
True. And honestly, like I said, I'm playtesting with this deck, and I think I might run that just for a just do a one of one split, since I can just both search them out with my leader in the beginning of my turn.
Right, absolutely. So the cool thing about your deck is if you have Sparking 7, you get the draw up. So I believe you had 4 cards in the hand there, so you got the draw 2 cards, or maybe it was 3, so you got the draw 3. So a very cool thing about that leader is the starter deck leader. Sparking 7, auto on attack, you get the draw up to 6, so that's pretty cool. Another reason in which you comboed so heavy into your Broly swing, so that you could get more cards from draw and cycle deeper into your deck.
Yeah, when I swing with that Broly, I think I was only at 5 cards, so that's why I had to use the Cell Kamehameha and ditch the 3-drop. Oh,
Oh, okay. So here in this situation, we did have a slight stretch in which a foot did kick the tripod and move the camera.
which name shall not be known.
Nothing in this in the clip changed. No board state changed. Here we just it's Trunks' turn. He discharged the Tapion energy, and here he's debating on what to do. So versing green, what are you normally thinking? Swing battle card here. So obviously, yeah, you swing battle card here. Are you doing that because you're worried about dormant potential, which you had to face?
Yep. Oh, you gotta bait that out.
All right, so you baited dormant potential, and since it doesn't actually negate the attack, you're able to use your activate battle, which makes this 4-drop Trunks so powerful, and then you basically dump your hand and just take game.
Yeah, I dump everything except
So he
for
uses
2 cards.
his auto on his hirudigarn, allowing him to pitch a card to make you pop a combo, and they're all 5Ks, so here you just decide it doesn't matter which card to pop, so he just chooses one random one. And here you still had a very big number, which I believe takes the game, which is going to wrap it up for us here, guys. I do want to thank everyone for watching the video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, guys. Deuces.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Later.